What's up, YouTube? My name is Alex Panega. Sorry if you're like, dude, did you just get out of the shower or something? No, I just got back from the gym. Um, Late night gym session, trying to get in shape, not trying to be one of these tech kids overweight. It's a new movement. Anyways, I was on Product Hunt today, and I saw something at the top of the list, and I wanted to talk about it. This is something I see, very regular in the design community, and I just wanted to chat about it. Today on Product Hunt, which I'm sharing my screen now, you guys can check it out. There's an app that was trending. The most popular today was called Cruip. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Weird name at that. And I know sometimes when designers see something like free landing page templates for startups, sometimes you might freak out as a designer. You might say, shit, am I not going to get as many clients? Is this going to replace me? Are people going to, run to this service now? And is this going to take away from the design community? And is this going to rearrange the whole shape of the entire design ecosystem? I know that, for creatives like us, we see something like this and we kind of freak out. I wanted to talk about this a little bit. I see at least one of these a year. Free landing page template, free 100% up conversion rate, PSD template, HTML, CSS, HTML5, whatever. I see these a lot. They come up, and this one was actually unique. I'm actually not doing a video to bash this startup at all or product. I think they did a phenomenal job. I checked out a few of their landing pages, and we'll go over them. They're not bad at all, and I think they actually do serve a purpose. The main purpose of this video is just to explain what the purpose of these landing page template products are, who they're for, and to kind of give my thoughts on what they do to the design ecosystem as a whole. So as you can see, it trended #1 on Product Hunt, right? Did a lot of reviews, not reviews, numbers. If you look at a few of the other apps, Slack didn't come out with Slack 5 today, right? Donald Trump reviews, it beat that. Not a big, there wasn't a lot of big players today, so maybe that could have been why, Cruip, surface to the top. But overall, free landing page templates for startups, that's their slogan. I think their logo, very clean, slick, right? Kind of reminds you of these new logos that are coming out that have that shadow inside of the logo. I think it's a great look. The makers, looks like there's one maker, or actually there's two, right? There's David, and I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I'm not going to even try. But to the most important part, when you go to the website, right, the first thing is free landing page templates for startup. You go to the website, and the website itself is very clean, right? Like, you're like, whoa, okay. This is not, this is not asking me for $20 up front. This is not asking me for my email. It's saying, help, look, there's these templates. Here they are. They're free, or not, I don't know if they're free, but they're yours. Actually, they are free landing page templates. They're yours, and the first one I clicked was this one right here. You can see how everything loads, right? This little graphic right here, extremely like Stripe. They mimic Stripe. Some of the hover effects on the buttons are very clean. As you scroll down, the stuff animates into the landing page. Very clean, right? And then obviously mobile ready, right? Looks really good on mobile. So I think, overall, these landing pages are really good, right? For me, these landing pages serve one purpose for one particular audience. The startup that it doesn't have a lot of design people on hand. They're not familiar with design. They have something and they want to ship it out as quickly as possible. You use something like this for that case, and that's because it's already done for you. You know what I mean? Like, they've already done the typography work. They've already done the color work. They've already done the hover effects on the buttons. They've already kind of branded this landing page for you. So all you kind of have to do is stick in your own content, and voila, your landing page is live, right? I know there was another one, if you scroll down here, collecting emails is huge for startups that are about to, launch something. Obviously, they can be a pain. I know from personal experience, hand coding MailChimp inputs to actually link up to the back end of MailChimp, so when a user goes on and enters their email and hits that button to get that email whenever you want to notify them through MailChimp is actually a pain in the ass. It super sucks. So the fact that they did this, dude, like, A few years ago, if I was working on a project and this came out, I would, and I see right here, this is not a WordPress template. This isn't some new WordPress competitor where I have to familiarize myself with new language, a new, onboard, whatever. This is HTML and CSS. Extremely simple stuff I can put my head around, read in a few minutes, grab the thing I need, paste it into my project, and claim it as mine, right? So super huge value right there, guys, right? But these landing pages are for the people that are looking for, or not the people, but the product owners, or the owners of something that they're trying to launch with an excitement behind it. That's not, they're not wanting to invest a lot of design, at the end of the day. This is already prepackaged. It's kind of like, you calling yourself a chef, and you just going through McDonald's and getting something quick and removing what you don't like and eating that and saying, yeah, this is great, or creating your own hamburger with the ingredients that, you went to the store, you've already prepackaged and all that. So, when I see things like this, do I think it's great for the design community? I think a few designers might lose a couple clients. I think, to be honest, maybe there was 5 people who saw this that were like head of marketing, and they ran to the CEO and were like, yo, dude, instead of going with this designer that can do a landing page and code it for like $1,200, there's this new free landing page template, and it looks, very common to the stuff we're seeing on this guy's portfolio, i.e. a lot of the stuff here that they're showcasing would probably make, not the popular list, like the first couple rows. It would definitely make, at least above 50 likes, especially something like this, right? Where there's a lot of shapes, a lot of gradients. This thing has like, it's following the mouse. So, phenomenal job on the designers, right? Really great design. But at the end of the day, guys, there's going to be nothing that ever replaces designers with good eyes. So with good eyes, good skills, good typography skills, good iconography. You notice that there's no icons on this, on any of the live templates they have. Why? It would take, the iconography has to be storyline per client. There's no way to manufacture this. Yes, you can manufacture a subscribe bar, which we're seeing right here with this one, right? Yes, you can manufacture animations that load on a page as you're scrolling down. Not the right shadow, the most common shadow you see on icons, right? The 4 icon placement that goes over what your product's about. These are all stuff that we, as designers, it could be a pain to do. We do this very repetitively. So I would say, if you're looking to, use this to your advantage. Like, there's so many times when I want to do little things, like this, where when I'm scrolling my mouse to the right, these graphics follow. I would love to do this. I did this website. I don't know if they've updated it yet, but I did trusttoken.com not a few months ago, last year in December. And little things like, I know they're going through like a relaunch, so this is why it might be taking a while. But little things like this globe spinning right here, guys, you don't know how much time that took me. This was the pain in the ass. All these animations were a pain in the ass. So looking back now, like if I had something that I had access to, could go in, grab code, apply to my designs, maybe apply it here. So instead of this trust contract going up and down slowly, which is just an animation I put on it, having some cool effect where it shimmers as the cursor moves. I think that's awesome, guys. So I don't know. That's just my little opinion, if you will, on this today. I saw this free landing page templates for startups. As a designer, sometimes you see these things and you're like, oh shit, like, is this going to replace us, or is this going to be? No, there's nothing that's going to replace a good designer. And this is not, something to look down upon. This is awesome for people who own products who are not great in the design space. Think of a developer who's, spent however many months on a project. They have no design reference. They use Twitter Bootstrap to build the front end of their back end application, and now they're looking for a little landing page to splash that up. This is perfect for them. So I don't know if this is more of a review or a little spiel on this product. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. But overall, guys, if you're a designer, use this stuff to your advantage if you're doing front end. Understand that these things are going to come and go very fast. They're never going to replace us. And if you're not a designer and you're in the product space, dude, use this to your advantage. Don't pay a designer $1,600, $1,200 if you have no users and you just want a sleek looking landing page. You don't need all that, hype hoopla stuff. Go to this, go to their website, download, the HTML, update it with, your own content. You might have to swap in a screenshot or so, where they have their placeholders. And, if you want to add a section, I'm sure you can just duplicate. I haven't looked into the code, but you can probably just duplicate the sections, and it's very translucent, and the CSS is already there. So use that to your advantage, if you're not in design. But that's just my little spiel on this today. I like that it made the top of the product hunt list. Like I said, Slack didn't drop with the new application, right? Google Pixel came out and it didn't do any numbers, and the second one was Donald Trump reviews. So not a super high bar, but still loving that landing page templates are on the top of product hunt. That tells me as the designer, we are in so much demand right now that people have to come out with free stuff, and the little tiny trendiest free anything hits number one on product hunt when it's competing with Google Pixel 3. That's awesome for the community. So that's all I have to say today, guys. I just thought I'd share this. I wanted to check in the product hunt before I went to bed. I just got back from the gym, which is why my hair looks all wet and crazy. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me in the email below. Otherwise, until next time, YouTube, I'm out.